guys, and welcome to another episode of On the Bank Angling. First one that I've done this year actually. Not really done a lot of recording. I've got a little daughter and I've not really had a chance to get out on the bank too much. I've not done too bad when I have been out, but just not at the time. But I've got a nice weekend now ahead of me to go fishing. I'm here at Stafford Moor on Lodge Lake, and I took my boss's son. His PB was £9. I say it was because I'm recording this after we've started catching some fish, because well, there's no point in making a video unless we do catch fish. And also it was absolutely blowing a hoolie earlier. It was like 50-mile-an-hour winds, cold, wet, miserable, and really we're just concentrating on staying dry than anything else. But his PB was £9. It's now 18.5 and then 19.4, so and we still got the night to go, and yeah, it's been fishing really well. I'll put the footage of him catching the fish and the video of his latest fish, is 19.4 now, and then in the morning I'll shoot a bit more, and he can show you what he caught his fish on, and I'll show you what I haven't caught anything on yet. But hopefully I will catch something in the night, and obviously if we do catch something, then I will keep this video updated. So guys, I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, give us a shout, and yeah, enjoy. So Big Ben's into the first fish of the session, and I think there's a new PB in it here that, you know, I don't want to jinx it. We've only been here a couple of hours. Oh, it's not a bad looking fish though. Oh, Benji, what have you got? Take a look. Lift the rod up. And then pull your rod down so far. That's it. You got. Let's see. Oh, Ben. Ooh. It's a 10-pounder at least. You beat your 10-pounder. Could be 15. That's it. I'm tiring now. It says my arm holding this phone, but deep concentration face that. That's it. Get him up. Get his head up. Get his head up. Come on. Come on. That's the fish. That's the one, Ben. Don't kick my rods out. That's it, mate. In the net. New PB, that. New PB. Well done, Bengal. You just caught your 10-pounder.
Definitely.
Probably caught a 15-pounder there. You alright? You buzzing?
Yeah.
So Ben's PB, 18.5 pound.
Doubled it.
We didn't actually get any video of him holding the fish, but we thought we'd concentrate on it because he's not used to holding anything that big, so to speak. But yeah, he's just going to let it go now. Sweet, man. Go on, zip it all the way and open it up so we can see it as it swims away. It's cool, man. Yes. Oh.
He's all gone.
Happy?
Yeah.
Good. So Ben's now into his second fish. I'm doing terribly. I've had a couple of liners, haven't I? But nothing proper. And this one doesn't look a bad fish either. It looks quite a good one. We were literally about to wind in and go down the shop. I'm having a change of tactics. And Ben's rod ripped off. Second fish. It's got a heck of a vortex. It's a good fish. So I'm going to stop recording and get it netted for him. Right, so Ben, that's your second fish now, isn't it?
Yeah.
19-pound 4, so a second. That's it. Just pop him down gentle. That's it. 19-pound 4, so that's a new PB again, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did you catch it on?
Coconut boilie with a citrus pop up on top.
Oh, wicked, mate. Well done. We'll get some photos and get it back, shall we?
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's been a long time. And it, Ben? Me. It must be about, what, 8 o'clock now, I think. I don't know. I was just drifting off to sleep, actually. But I have been struggling, and I didn't have a lot of hope. But in the net, got a bit of a chunk here. It's a good-looking, good-sized fish. Don't know how heavy it is, but certainly not that small. So we're going to get him weighed and get some video of him in a second. But yeah, brilliant. Yeah. Well, guys, it's been a long time coming, as I said. I was getting a little bit concerned that I hadn't had a bite, and out of the blue, my right-hander went. Fishing at just under 70 yards to an island, and a little bag. I've been rewarded with this lovely. Oh, still. I've been splashed. It didn't fight coming in. It came in like a bream. Just doing the fighting now on the bank. So I've been rewarded with this lovely 24-pounder. If I can ever pick the damn thing up. There we go. What about that, eh? Pucker. So yeah, on the old bag, 70 yards. Perfect. Little, I think it was a cell wafter, 12mm to a size 8 hook. Yeah, perfect. So we're going to get some photographs and then slip this bad boy back. But yeah, if this is the only fish I have, I'm happy. So yeah, there we go. So there we go, guys. That's what I caught my last fish on. Cell wafter on a simple hair rig with a 3-ounce inline lead in a little bag. Hopefully that will do me another one. I've just got to get it out there now. Not a very good distance caster, so it's going to be fun. But yeah, so like I say, that's like a sort of stick mix with some nutcracker stick mix in it. It's got all different boilies broken up into it, all types, and hemp oil, and a little tiny bit of sherbet goo. So fingers crossed, another bag, another fish hopefully.
Yep.
Well guys, fish number 2 for me. It's now 5 o'clock in the morning. 17 pound on a krill wafter. Perfect. It's about to flip. No, it's not. And yeah, smashing. So we're gonna get a couple photos, get some back, and then get the rod back out, and then get back to bed. Right guys, so I've just wound in for a recast because I can see some fizzing going on in the middle of the lake, and I'm going to put a bag on it and see if I catch anything. It could be just whatever, it could be natural gas, it could be bream or whatever, but it's very quiet at the moment, so it's worth a recast just to see. So while I've got the rig out of the water, I thought I'd let you know what I'm using. So I'm using roughly a foot of lead-free leader. Lead core is banned here, so lead-free is what we're using, well, what I'm using. That's down to a 3-ounce inline lead. This one's a Fox one. I like the Fox ones, but you can use whatever brand you want, obviously. A swivel with a big ring on it, and then a short, sort of like 4-inch hook link. It's just a supple braid, a size 8 hook, and a 12mm sail wafter. The other rig is exactly the same, but it has a krill dumbbell wafter on it instead. But they both caught me fish in the night, but they're both exactly the same rig. And yeah, that's what's done me the fish. Put that in a bag. I made a video of the bag earlier, and just casted it out, obviously to where I thought I would catch, and I did. So before Ben casts out his rig again, he's going to go you through the rig that's caught him his 2 fish so far, and what he's tied and how he's doing it.
So here, yeah, I've just got a snowman rig with a 15mm tangerine boilie.
Yeah.
And a 12mm pineapple pop-up.
Mhm.
And that's the same on this rod as well.
Okay.
It was the same as this of the one that I first caught, the 18-pounder, except it was a strawberry boilie with a strawberry pop-up on top as well.
Okay. And then what, you got quite a long hook link there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just there's a bit of separation between that and the lead, I take it, yeah?
Yeah. Okay,
what size is the hook?
Size 6 hook.
Size 6 hook.
Yeah, so, wide gape hook.
So a nice big hook.
Yeah.
And then a 2.5 ounce inline lead, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pucker. And that is the rig that's been doing Ben the do, isn't it, Ben? Yeah, wicked, man. Well, hopefully you have another one on it. Well guys, that's the end of our Stafford Moor adventure. Ben's broke his PB twice, so that's amazing. And I had a couple. And apparently, from walking around the pond and talking to the other anglers, the best that anybody had done was 4 fish out of 1 swim. So that's very similar to me and Ben, except for we had 2 each. So I'm quite happy with how we approached it and our tactics. Unfortunately, we didn't have one of the big hits of fish that you can sometimes have out of lodge, but it like I say, our target to beat Ben's PB has been fulfilled, and I've had a 20 for as well. So perfect. So until next time, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I'll speak to you later. Tight lines.